How would you assess the offense midway through the season? How do you think you guys have played thus far?
I think we're doing okay. Jalen improving, and like you can see, he's standing in the pocket a little bit more, so he getting more trust in us and stuff like that.
How do you kind of, as a receiver, try and develop that? How do you kind of try to get your quarterback to trust you more, to rely on you in the pocket like that?
Stay out to practice, man. You just gotta be cool with him. Encourage him, give him a pat on the back and stuff. Like when you make a good throw or something, just be like good throw or something like that, and that trust will keep on building.
It seems kind of like Nick has a different message for you guys every week. You ever feel like he's kind of playing mind games with you guys?
Nah. Whatever he say, he mean it, or it's true, or something like that. So I take whatever he say very serious.
Does it work for the whole team when he tells you guys something on Monday or
Yeah,
after?
everybody take it serious. Whatever he say, you pay attention to it, because he knows something we don't.
Do you hear it when he says things like rat poison or quiet disrespect?
Yeah, like that rat poison stuff. If we fall into like ESPN, all that type stuff, we get the feeling like we better than what we are. So we kind of tend to don't watch ESPN or something like that, or watch them talk about Alabama. So we will have good practices and it'll lead to the field.
How much does this team, year to year? I mean, you've been here several years now. Need a gut check every once in a while to kind of open your eyes, remind yourself that you're not the world beaters, that people make you out to be sometimes.
Sure, that was like last game. Sure, they weren't scared of us. I remember what they had said. They was like they playing the man, not the Alabama, something like that. So that was like a good check to us, and we went out there and they proved they weren't scared of us.
What do you think the receivers have done as a whole this year?
I think we doing pretty good. The chances we get, we capitalizing on it. So I think we doing very good in blocking game, passing game, blocking downfield, all that type of stuff.
Well, specifically blocking, we see you guys out there springing Damian, springing Bo. Why is that so important for you guys?
Like I said one time before, sure, you ain't trying to get yelled at. So yeah, if you ain't trying to get yelled at, you gonna do your job.
Some of those deep passes, you guys just seem so close. Like the one that you got let out of bounds this week. Is it getting a little frustrating, or is it clicking in practice, or what's going on there?
I take the blame on that because I didn't really know where I was on the field, so I take the blame on that. But other than that, everything good.
Watching Arkansas on film, what have you guys seen from them so far? I watch the defense. So from my point of view, the defense is really good. The D-line, defensive back, so the defense is really good, and they can cause problems.
Does homecoming mean anything in college? I know it's a big deal in high school, but does it mean anything in college?
Yeah, it's a big deal for the fans. I mean, it could be a big deal for us, but we can't do nothing. We can't participate because we be at practice or we got a game, so we got to focus on the game. So, yeah, it's a big deal.
You mentioned that A&M wasn't afraid of you. Have you ever been out there and you thought they're afraid of us?
I mean, you can tell in the opponent's eyes. They kind of like when you looking at them like eye to eye, and they'll get to looking away and stuff like that. You can tell when you got a person scared.
Who's done that?
Yeah. Probably so.
You seen that many times?
Yeah, I can tell.
When you're in practice going against Anthony Everett and Levi, do they talk much?
Nah, I try to get them to talk, but they don't say nothing. Smooth, Ant, he'll be like, all right, or something like that. Levi, he'll be like, all right, Cam, leave me alone, or something like that.
Is it weird, though, for a cornerback to be like that?
Nah, I mean, the silent, they can get in your head more than a person talking, because if you just silent and the person keep talking, and the person that's silent doing their job, it's going to frustrate the person that's talking more.
What about a guy like Ronnie? It seems like he gets after it a lot.
Who, Ronnie Harris?
Yeah.
That's the person I can talk to. If I'm not talking one day, he'll talk. And I'll be like, I see he coming with it today or something like that. So I had to bring my A game. That's for the practice.
Why do you think DBs have a tendency to talk sometimes?
I think that's just I think that's in you when you're a DB. If you play DB, I think that's in you. I played DB when I was younger, so I guess that's why I talk a lot.
Did you talk when you were DB too?
Of course.
We saw one of your teammates, friends, Robert, had kind of a rough go of it in his last game. What kind of advice have you given him, just talking to him, and then kind of, how's he reacted this week?
I told him just shake it off, man. It happened. And it was only Monday yesterday. I mean, the only practice we had was Monday yesterday. So he was just really talking to himself. So I was like, man, just be cool. He was like, man, I gotta talk to the ball and stuff like that. So I was like, hey, all right, do what you gotta do.
Talk to the ball? Is that a receiver thing or what's up?
Nah, he was just being funny and just like I gotta hold it high and tight and stuff like that.
You guys are both seniors. Do you kind of feel in the same boat when it comes to this being your last year and you want to make every moment count? And what is that like?
Like every day in practice, he'll tell me, like, say if we drop a pass, and he'll be like, son, you gotta make everything count or something like that. He drop a pass, I say the same thing. So when we get a chance, we just make something happen. Because last year.
Coach Staples seems to switch out the receivers quite a bit. I mean, he's kind of rotating personnel all the time. What's that like? I mean, to kind of know that, at any moment you guys can be called onto the field.
Shoot, the coach got trust in us. Whoever got the high hand that night, just know you finna do some damage to the other team because he got trust in you.
That freshman trio, a lot of times they're on the field all at the same time. Have they kind of created a bond between themselves and the receiving group?
I mean, everybody cool with each other. Like they get stuff from us and we get something from them because the new school like to do all that stuff. So I'll be like, shoot, how you do that or something, and he'll tell me, and they'll teach us something.
So you learning moves from some of the freshmen?
Oh yeah, they got the moves.
So what do you teach them back though?
I teach them like the little things, the fundamental and stuff like that. Being here for years, you gotta learn everything, like technique-wise and stuff like that, how to beat the DBs and stuff.
Among the wide receivers, who's thrown the best block this year?
Who's throwing the best block? I would give it to myself, but I'd be wrong. But I say Derek Keith against Vandy. I think Coach said it might have been a late hit, but the whistle wasn't blown to me. I ain't hear no whistle, so I say Derek Keith.
Thanks, Cam.